don't you love your bed? Why you always in somebody else's bed?
We're gonna have an introduction.
Why don't you like your bed?
We're gonna do the introduction now.
You chose the bed, and now you don't want to sleep in your bed. Tell me what is the love? What are you chasing for? Every generation of your kind been whores. So why you stagnated, cuz this cycle been up. Yeah, you got the audacity to judge this little boy. Could you hold my hand? Would you see my hand? They say voila. They say I'm crazy. They say I'm lazy. They say I'm But I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? So I let it down. Whoa. Oh. I'll be with everything they are.
This introduction.
Whoa.
I never seen no shit like that. Boy, nigga clean.
I'll be what you don't wanna be, baby. I'll be everything like that. I'll be what you hate to be, baby. I'll be in my head. I'll be what you wish to be, what you want to be, what you despise to be, or what you hate to be, what you lie to be. I'll be publicly, baby. When I'm soft for you, I'm the boss for you. I'm the boss for always. I'll walk for you, carry the cross for you. Not for just you, but my brother. Yahweh. Yahweh like no other. Your love, like Yahweh. As long as I got God and dog nature. That's it. Y'all gotta teach me that one day. Man, I can't do that shit. That shit, whatever. Oh, nature.
My bad, y'all. That's loud, man. My bad.
Nature.
I was hoping to been at the desk by now. I was hoping to been back at the desk by now.
Oh, they got many names for you, but nature, baby, you. Better than spectacular. Oh, you can bring it in the sky. Why do they wanna scuff you up? You so perfect in his way. Red nature, baby. So many ways. Why not hug me? Think they made me love you, baby. Oh, it's a lifesaver, it is. At least I know me and you tree. Well, they coming free with no SUVs. 'Cause we in nature going up here. We try every day to get as close as I die. That way felt so. Ooh, why we fall so strong? Don't we know? Oh, that we
So,
Summertime, just
the introduction now is over. I hope y'all liked it. I know beside the line music, we'll deal with it next time. One video, mistakes happen. What you gonna do? I know your bitch ass ain't gonna sue nobody. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me for profanity, but it was one of them necessary moments. Anyway, y'all. I don't know how God want me to do this. He want me to get on the more economic. I don't know nothing about no economic. I don't know nothing about none of that. People say I do. People tell me to get into stuff. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I need some lotion, y'all. Best lotion in the world. The price is great, and the product is great. Women say, oh, I just want to hide him. I want to go with him. I just want to hide him. And, you don't want nobody to know where to go. Why? Because you want to cheat. Why? Because you got to cheat for your job. Or why do they want you to be single for money reasons? Is it business purposes? Hey, God, make y'all feel crazy, though. Is it business purposes? This is the kind of stories I got to deal with, y'all. It's just that you probably just a whore. And you don't notice that you're a whore because you don't look like a whore. Don't act like a whore, or introduce yourself as a whore, but you probably a whore. So that's that. Not all the time, but most of the time. You know, y'all, when I had that situation, when I had that surgery, and I had to sit down for a while when it came down to sexual contact. I'm trying to move it without breaking this motherfucker, but going in that direction. But he my brother right here, y'all. My brother be with me all the time. You know why you can look like right now, this situation, like I just shut this Bible. I'm gonna take this shirt off, shirt got me in the credit. I can just take this Bible and turn this Bible to anyone that's gonna, you, O Lord, remain forever. You, O Lord, remain forever. Your throne from generation to generation. Why do you forget us forever and forsake us for so long a time? Turn us back to you, O Lord, and we will be restored. Renew our days as of old, unless you have utterly rejected us and are very angry with us. See? So, you know, I want something to talk about. God said economics, that's pretty economical right there. Let me say. I don't know nothing about no economics. Renew our days as of old, unless you have utterly rejected us and are very angry with us. Okay. Okay, on that passage right there, I would say they saying, The whole world feel like God ain't in it right now. That's what I feel like they saying. I feel like they saying the whole world feel like God ain't in it right now, to be real with y'all. I told y'all that though. No matter how much money we got, no matter what kind of situation we in. I don't know why it's so dark in here, y'all. My eyes, the sun ain't shining like it usually shine. I'm tripping. But oh yeah, I feel like God ain't with us. You know what I'm saying? No matter we rich, poor, in the situation we want to be in, unless you're on your path, of course. Because I'ma easily say that, because being on, I just got on my path in 2020, and I ain't had no financial stability, no security for the 3D world since then, and I've been the happiest my whole life, and I've been getting tortured and everything during the process. And I think this is honestly the beginning, like new level, new devil. I think this is the beginning of, like, I think when you get into a new level, you meet the devils first. So that's the beautifulest thing about it. Like it's like I'm happy, and I ain't on my. You get what I'm saying? I ain't on my grind. I ain't on my game like I normally would be. But somehow I'm happy, and you know I had to stay on back before 2020. I had to stay on my grind to be happy. Y'all get what I'm saying, man. But they told me to get the female for some reason. They said anger females gently. So I guess I gotta anger y'all some more. I hate to do that, ladies. I love y'all though. I love all women, bro. Supposedly a Chinese woman and a white woman got in touch with me the other day, but I think it was a joke. I think it was my little chicken head. Little chicken head over there. I think it's just her trying to keep me company, bro. She know we can't be together now, though. You know, that's why I like her, because she understands energy, y'all. But at the end of the day, we know we twin flame. And I don't know if y'all know much about twin flame, but a twin flame cannot disrespect another twin flame. I mean, she might have done it, or I might have done it when we first met, incidentally. But when we realized for real, we were twin flame, we both started melting, but like falling back from that shit, even if it meant losing a lot. So, you know, that's why I told y'all, if I did get somebody, she would probably have to tag along, man. Not like with us, but she'll have to probably be in close proximity. Because if I'm wealthy, I probably have to take care of them. I mean, it be like that, y'all. If you got a family, you gotta feed them. Like, at the end of the day, I planted seeds. You gotta look at me like a priest when it comes to stuff like that. Because let's say I'm with a woman. If I'm always beside you, and if another woman call me for information, no matter the hour or time, sometimes in the morning time be the dangerous time, be the time when somebody contemplating suicide. And I always had a tendency to be like, y'all, I've been in a situation where so many people done told a group of people, don't do that, don't touch them, don't do that, don't go around them, to the point where I'm on the other side with those people, though I'm richer than the person that's telling you that don't do that, because the only reason why you listen to that person, because that person take care of you financially. And I'm looking at these people, but I'm over here, let's just say I'm a president in the hood, living in the hood, let's just say that. Well, I get to see how they feel. I get to see
I get to embrace their pain and their sorrow without it affecting how I look and how I feel. The doctors know what I'm talking about. So I get to embrace their situations without being affected by it. Karma, it's because I'm a healer. Karma don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on the side where everybody's telling you not to deal with these people, but if somebody don't help these people, it's gonna be chaos for the whole world, including the people who told you not to help the people, especially those people. They're gonna be the main target. So by the grace of God, thankfully God got people like me stuck in these situations to alleviate future problems that could come from them situations by the people who created those situations and feeling like no fault, no harm because they created them, not probably aware about the future events that's not good that will take place, but instead ejected it in a way out to the world. So, and this is the consequence. What I'm trying to say is those people, a lot of times those people that everybody else telling you to disown, be aimed, you gotta be careful, bro. Because I found that the people who love me the most unknowingly would tell me not to be with God. And it's always, and when you want to, like for me, if I want to see the devil in it, and if I want to bypass your conversation and that person's conversation, and then y'all argument of the created conversations, I can just bypass all that and look behind y'all and say, what is the problem with these two? And I can see it's money. So once I see the money, I see the devil. You feel what I'm saying? So that means while you sitting over there thinking you too good for me, now I'm already sitting over there knowing I'm too good for you because you can't make your own decision. And I think when people, especially female, no offense, but I notice a lot of y'all good, rich, or whatever. It don't matter. Y'all got somebody y'all gotta run to and ask somebody before y'all do anything for anybody. That ain't gonna never work. The only females I ever seen get successful, very successful on their own through such a matter, is the ones who know how to make their own decisions. And they out there, but they few in between. They normally always taking. And it's like the men know it, and no matter what race they is, it's like the men know it, and they just load them up with children. And the woman be looking at the woman be looking at her twin flame years later like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I could wait a little longer, you know. But anyway, y'all, I really want to get into the fact of relationships. I ain't never really got to enjoy one, but I know how to keep one good and build one. So, you know, if I ever found a real one, of course, it'll be a good one, I guess. But a lot of y'all relationships go sour because of sex and money. A lot of them, y'all. Because you got into the relationship, regardless of how you try to play it, you got into the relationship for one of those two reasons, if not both of them. So it's based on something that ain't solid ground. It's based on something that's meant to drown. It's based on it's based on karmic. You know what I'm saying? Not karma, but karmic. You built your foundation on karmic. So it's like, okay, you know it was gonna fall. You was waiting for it to fall. And that's why a lot of y'all prepare to fall. Hurry up and get on drugs to smooth y'all way on into that junkie lifestyle. But why choose something so drastic? Why choose something so low vibrational? And some of you ain't even on drugs, I done seen women that's in perfect standards, got the perfect relationship and family, and still cut that family off. Well, they didn't cut it off. When I got out of the energy, they was all still together, but I could see how it was gonna play out. And if a couple, 4 years later, I called back to any one of them, her husband or her, they probably won't be together. And I'd be like, damn, y'all had such a good relationship, good family. Oh yeah, but it was this. way sexual and financial. That's why I tell people. And then then I look at the two parties that separated, and I find the party that really want to separate. And let's say it was because difference in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And she left a calm home for a loud home, basically. It wasn't even like to say it. It was the drama that was entwined in the home, like all the people bickering amongst each other. Seen that, y'all, like being around. That's how you know. For me, that's how you know a demon or somebody ready to go into the demon world. Or it could be just an experience. God pinching me over there. It could be an experience. But that person go over here to the loud life. The problem is with that is, normally for me, like I was glad I had to experience the loud life at an early age. When you try to experience the loud life at middle age, then it's a good chance you're gonna lose the remaining of your life because you started something. You started sowing your royal oats too late in life. That's why we need to study that sow your royal oats. Even me, you sow your royal oats is like giving. It's like God giving you a chance to be a child. But eventually you gotta wake up, and that's why for me 33 is everybody be like, I'm 33, like, gee, acting like that's a great thing. But I always felt like 33 was one of them stigmatas, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bad shit happened to me at 33, you know what I'm saying? Things that made me wanna do things out of the ordinary, and things that made me wanna change up things. Along with my taste, you'll notice to your age, your taste will start to change. And you should have been not started changing alone. You shouldn't really even notice your taste changing because there's so much other things should have changed on you. And that's another clear sign that the ancestors did their part. They upgraded you. Like, whatever you're not good at in your past, you can't say you ain't gonna be good at it in your future. Because your ancestors, they building you as you go. As you get older, you really getting younger. They building your DNA. They building on to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they are elevating you to go to your next level, whether it's low or high. They preparing you to go into that damage. If you going to hell, you getting prepared to go through that damage, but you ain't gonna be prepared to go to that damage. You know what I'm saying? It's just a dimension that requires higher vibration going in it, and that means pain can be a lot more worse than it is on this 3D if you going to hell, you know. But anyway, I really don't got nothing good to say to y'all to help the females at the moment, but I know I will later though, cause you do gotta tread softly around y'all. But the stuff y'all need to fix is simple, bro. And one of my main issues with it, I feel like 'cause women can have kids, they kind of have a lot of them kind of get a guy complex through some point in their life. And that guy complex gotta be done. It's like a man won't know if it's gone, bro. 'Cause a lot of women don't expect you to notice the guy complex. So you don't notice this guy complex, you won't never be able to, elevate it high. So that's why she always wind up watching the kids and stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with she being more weak. It's the fact that she's stronger. She built stronger. She's the woman. Like, she's the closest thing to God when it comes to anything out here. So she's stronger. And that's why she gotta keep up with so many burdens. That's why she gotta take up with so many burdens. Cause it's stronger, y'all. Cause she's stronger. But I really didn't have much to say. Oh yeah. But for me, when it comes to relationship, travel more with it. if you truly love a person and y'all married and you know you love each other, but you know you feel like your life ain't right, your sex life and stuff is lower, then do something to make it spontaneous with each other though. You feel what I'm saying? See if that works. And for me, it always did work, and that's what put a lot of my women in that perplexed, paralyzed state because I know how to show them a good time when they don't expect it. I mean, when they least expect it, and I know how to keep a smile on their face. I know how to um, I know how to talk to a woman to break her down, but I know how to talk to a woman to build her up. And I know I would rather see a smile on a woman's face, especially my woman's face, a genuine smile, than a mischievous smile. So my woman, I did a lot. I went above and beyond, which I should have did. I went too far though. With trying to make them happy. Not like what y'all think. If I'd have did it that way, I'd be broke. I'm broke because they robbed. I ain't broke because I spent money on them. You feel what I'm saying? Once I built them up, no matter what dimensional plane I got them from, once I built them up, they had the basis of humanity down pat. They had the financial and all that stuff down pat. They were just ignorant in their ways. And that's where the curse come from, truly. Because we both elevated to emperor status together, but you choosing to go back to karmic. That's not normal. That's taboo in the spiritual world, I would say. When you are empress and you're at emperor status and you choosing to be a karmic, that's like, why would you do that? That don't make sense. It's like taboo to the astro or something. But anyway, after that, and especially with the set, that helps out more experience. Like that's another thing I see them break up to go to the loud person is a more sexual experience individual. Like you might get kinky or something in the bed or whatever, and your woman liked it and just didn't tell you she liked it. And boom, she out of here. And it really didn't have nothing to do with what you think it was, sex. Well, it was sex, but it wasn't in the department you was thinking of. And most women tend to look for men to think like that in them department, because once they figure that you think like that in your mind, they figure they got you anyway. But see, I paralyzed them with that, because I hit them with that first, and it jug them off and throw them out like, wait a minute, he said it for us. You know what I'm saying? So what he trying to say though? So it's something like that, y'all. That dark screen killing me, y'all. But anyway, I don't know. But once you get your relationship to that point where you and your wife starting to realize sex and money can't hold you down now. If you revenue and money and you done realize sex is a gift from God and not something for us to abuse, then now y'all pretty much got a good 5-10 year revenue and then happy time together. Alright now if you want to go on longer, I'm just saying, you get the gist of it. You just gotta keep creating into your life. Like, I did a lot of different things with my women. We went to races, you know what I'm saying? We went to out-of-pocket stuff, as you can see. A black couple went into real estate at young ages and stuff. So, coming from nothing. So it was, I went to bike racing, drag racing. I guess y'all like all the races. And we would have went to, it was other, like I didn't get to go to like comedy shows and stuff I wanted to, but we could have if we wanted to, but we just stayed so busy. And with where we live, you would have to stay there for a couple of days, whatever. Well, I worked too much for that. Another problem that I had, but traveling to different places. Like somebody said, one of my tarot girls said, this person want to go to France and drink some coffee. Who want to do that? Well, I got what she was saying. She really wasn't being disrespectful about it, but I do it. And I ain't gonna be the one to lead you over there for your organs or nothing. But I do stuff like that. That's why I said if I'd got wealthy, I'd had a private jet because I do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I travel all across the world with a female, all by myself. And then when I'm with the female, them females know that I'm with them. They, I treat them, even though we're in, cause I stay in areas where everybody beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? Well, everybody beautiful everywhere in the world, but I'm gonna take you out of pocket to what you used to seeing, to showing you something different, and you're gonna realize this is more beautiful than you thought. Just put it that way. And when I take you out of that element and put you back in your element, it don't feel the same because I just expanded you. I just expanded you and showed you it's more to life than sex and money. See, I see so many American, even the American richest women that I see out here, no matter what color you is. I can tell by your conversation if you ain't been nowhere. If you still talking about jewelry, you still talking about bags, you still talking about this, you still talking about that, that means you can travel all across the world, but you staying in that cycle. So God gonna keep you around that cycle. It don't matter where you stay in that world. It's like it's another dome around us that we don't see. And we gotta elevate out of that dome in order for us to expand our horizons. And until we do that, y'all, we ain't gonna never have a happy relationship. You're gonna be going from one relationship to the next. And that's why I tell people, I was trying to tell Twin Flame, but every time I said it, I would be attacked by the tarot community at that time because we wasn't on good terms. And I would tell them, 9 times out of 10, one of them twins gonna be broke. You ain't supposed to have it perfect. God don't give us perfection, y'all. He give us perfection, but we gotta brush it up. He give us, it's a diamond in a rough, y'all. That's why I told the female that the first group of females that came through, they want me to work on their next one. Now I'm actually starting to get in trouble for not choosing the new next one. But that throw me off a little bit. But throw me off. But yeah, they wanted me to choose the new next one. It was 6, it's 4 now. I think. I ain't chose one of them, to be real with y'all. I got some, me and my ancestors done talked about a couple of them, but I ain't chose none of them. One of them young though, I think in Africa. And my ancestors know I ain't really with that young stuff, but they trying to talk to me about it right now. She ain't young, you know, that ain't no crazy stuff. She just younger than mine. Norm. And they need the DNA bloodline, y'all. They need that DNA. It ain't that I'm picking y'all for y'all looks. I'm glad my twins look good. I'm glad they beautiful and the slums are rich. But it ain't about y'all looks, y'all. We need the DNA serum. If you could go to hell for something so simple, I don't think you can, thank God. It would be the fact that you are avoiding your twin flame and sleep with all this other DNA that the ancestors got to cipher through this crap, y'all. Like, I'm going to tell y'all something that's going to bust a lot of churches up right here. I get in trouble if I don't give out my aura, or whatever they call that. I get in trouble. And to the average Christian mind, that's sin. That ain't sin for me, though. Cause I'm trapped, and you know I'm trapped anyway, you clown. But I'm trapped. We looking beyond the crap, right? We moving the crap out the way, and we get into reality, the realistic part of things. I'm trapped. You got me in a situation where I can't be with nobody or nothing. If I do, people want to share them, so they give me one woman to sleep with, so everybody else sleep with. By the time she get to me, she's so contaminated. I just be drained if I sleep with her, cause my ancestors too busy trying to heal this monster. But she gonna keep going, so it's pointless. I might as well just stay single. So I choose to be celibate. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm in a bad situation. I'm trapped. So, which is not good for the world. It ain't good for Satan or God, because both Satan and God, go ask them. They love these vessels. There's another vessel out here, so I don't know the other one. But I don't know if it's about 4 vessels that they love. They old. They like the first vessels that was put together after them. You feel what I'm saying? And they watch these vessels. But the problem is these vessels is not entertaining no more to the world. Well, to the old world, to the conscious world, the real conscious world, yeah. But to the massive, to the world, it is, I don't know what I'm looking for, but you get what I'm saying. At its population rate and to the modern state it is today, it's uninteresting to them. And we gotta work extra hard just to get y'all interested in them. So it's pointless. It's pointless as hell. Cause we gotta get to you, then you gonna go ask your parents, then you gonna go, by the time your parents get back to you, you done told 2 friends, and everybody said no, and got you to say no. So it's over. So we're moving on, but that still put the earth, just like I said, like it look like the sun cooling down now. So work, didn't it? That look like the earth. But that look like another, what I said, it's a bunch of things we gotta do, but we probably ain't gotta do them but one time to balance out the energy. You know what I'm saying? But one of the other things is doing people like me that's of great significance to both realms, to the astro, and for a human to say no, that's pissing off the spiritual judge, and it's really getting them hired up, man. And you get pissed off, the sun get hotter up. God, man, the sun get hot, right? But I don't know what that is. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying we looked at it in the astro. I'm just forget. But that throw me out. Extra word. But oh yeah. So by people, this is what y'all need to be scared of. Why would so much emphasis be on keeping me single or keeping me apart? Wouldn't that sound like a test from God? See, God knows, by God giving me the light and blessing all of the chosen ones with all this stuff, He knows our value. He knows what we worth. But it's disappointing to Him when y'all don't know what we worth. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I told y'all the whole world will be here to see me. Because when you realize, when you change your projection of life, when you realize, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be loving these people, period. No matter who they is, what color they are, I'm supposed to be obsessive. You ought to be thankful that I was going to get in the bed with you after you done what you done to yourself. It don't matter what you think about my physical. My physical is better than any other physical. If it wasn't, I told y'all and I proved it. I said I bet I'd turn a whore into a housewife. The girl over there going crazy. She want to be a whore, but she another half of her realized being a housewife ain't that bad. I am drying up a little bit, not because I'm out here wilding, but because I'm getting older. You ain't gonna want to do that shit. It's called testosterone, shot. You know they probably done spent billions. Of course they have, to try to keep it up so you can continue that life, but it ain't meant to be continued. And why would you want to? Because a lot of time when God have to fade out something else in your life, He's trying to get you to get your attention in another part of your life that you need to do that's really part of the part of your life that's supposed to be the part of your life that you supposed to fix in this lifetime. Now you've been over here all your life, over here humping and going like that's what you supposed to do. Because you over there with a bunch of idiots that want to sleep with you because they know you more than you. Ciphering energy from YouTube. And you blaming YouTube when it's really just you. getting together, making sure you get $1 or $2. Man, get out of my way. I'm hoping at least my son gets to build a space shuttle with you. Because you might not make it to me. You might not make it to me, y'all. We got a lot of elevating to do. We gotta get past this racist shit. We gotta get past all that garbage that's keeping us trapped in these cycles. Now I just proved to the world that we all are in a cycle too.